What's up, guys? So I wanted to kind of make a video real quick on just a few more things before I reassemble the engine for the STI. I just want to say though, I did not find anything else that stood out to me that would have caused that one exhaust cam to jump timing. My only theory that really makes the most sense but doesn't is somehow when I either shut the car off or turn the car on after the event in Joliet, there must have been a split second of like there was like some slack in the belt where that cam was loaded and just jumped. I can't figure anything else out that would have caused that. I mean, I don't think trailering it would have done that. And the tensioner seems like it was okay, but I got a new tensioner. I also got a new belt. But all the other components, everything's still brand new. Like I just put a brand new um, kit on like not, a little over a year ago, but all the bearings feel fine, but I just went ahead and got a different tensioner and a different belt. So, yeah, I mean, it's super weird, but we're just gonna go ahead and move forward. And then another change I decided to do, even though it didn't look like any of the exhaust valves were bent or made contact with the pistons, I went ahead and ordered nicer exhaust valves since I'm here. And these valves that I got are going to be a lot more resilient against high temperature and abuse, specifically for the two-step. As you guys might know, two-step, ignition cut two-step is a very hard, it's very hard on exhaust valves in the turbo. You're sending a lot of fuel to burn in the exhaust stream. You're pulling a lot of timing out of the engine to dump more fuel in the exhaust. And what happens is you get the valves real hot, real fast. Same thing with the turbo, but you make a lot more boost on ignition cut typically. I mean, the car makes 22 to 24 pounds of boost on the two-step, which it's not even very aggressive right now. And that it makes about 24 pounds of boost on the two-step within 2 or 3 seconds. I mean, it's like that. But temperatures, EGTs rise very quickly. Not to mention you have concussion waves forming in your exhaust header when you're in an ignition cut two-step. So those concussion waves or shock waves actually bounce back on the back side of the head of the valve as well as the turbo. So I decided, okay, I'm going to order some nicer valves that should be more resilient to that kind of environment for longer. So I bought some SuperTech Inconel valves. They're also sodium filled. So if you guys don't know, sodium filled valves actually help pull the heat away from the head of the valve, which most of the OEM valves in the turbo Subarus come with them, or it might just be the 2.5s. I'm trying to get a lot out in one breath of air, but anyways, yeah, we're gonna go to Inconel valves. These are probably some of the best valves you can get on the market. Definitely a little pricier than a normal stainless valve or a coated stainless valve, but my hopes is they'll last a lot longer up against the harsh conditions of ignition cut two-step. So anyways, we're gonna get those lapped and put in here shortly, check our clearances and everything like that. I gotta clean the heads up and clean the block up a little bit before I put it all together today. So I got the rest of my seals in yesterday that I was waiting on. The only thing else I am waiting on, or the only thing left I'm waiting on is the clutch. I ordered a different clutch that should be in probably Tuesday. So anyways, we're gonna get these valves lapped and put in. I'm gonna do some other stuff, get some stuff cleaned up before I put the heads back on. Another thing I did was order new head studs. I got these 625 ARP custom age. Just has a much higher tensile strength than the regular 2000s. So we're gonna put those in instead. And then yeah, new set of cams. Those are gonna go in two. And I got all new seals, O-rings, and stuff like that that I needed to replace anyways when you take the heads off. But yeah, I mean, there's some other goodies that I'm going to be changing. I'm going to change the... Ooh, actually, I'm not going to tell you guys yet. There's another thing I'm going to do, but I will tell you later. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of a gist of what is going on and what some of the changes are. So anyways, yeah, there's a little update. So yeah, we're gonna get this thing all ready to go and put back together today. So hopefully.